come you didn't mix that in with that?
This is going to go in with the mixture that's going over here. That's eventually going to go in with that stuff here too. So again, folks, get an idea of kind of how I'm doing this here, and then do your own. It's like being a musician. Be your own. Be your own chef. Be your own cook. Be your own this.
You get the basics.
I'm not telling people exactly what to do. I'm not going to post up.
Right.
You know what's in this, what's in that. Hopefully, if you got a DVR or something, you watch this. It's on YouTube. You can kind of go along, but don't think you can't make this stuff. But again, another trick for cutting up parsley that I watched her do on PBS, and Nella Cucina. I want to know what her name of that show is, because I used to watch it all the time in the store. But you just ball it up. You ball up like this, and then she just you just kind of makes it a little easier to cut. I cut the stems. I cut everything on there. I don't really think it's a big deal if you eat the stem parts of them too. No, it's all. If you're in the woods and you had to survive, you think you're going to throw the stem away? You're going to eat the whole thing.
Yeah, it's all in one thing anyway.
I mean, unless it's bad for you, I don't know.
It isn't like an apple stem.
No, I mean, I eat the whole thing. I like it. This is actually
chop it up. It's good.
Parsley is.
If you make a smoothie, you put the whole thing in there.
Is parsley good for like fresh breath and stuff like that too? If you have parsley in your garden.
Have you never heard of Banaka?
Banaka. Remember that stuff?
Yeah, stuff will knock your nose off. Do you use mouthwash?
I do, and I make sure I floss. And
man, that stuff is terrible.
I don't like to. She makes natural stuff. Obviously, with her Holy Polito stuff, she's into all this other stuff too. So.
Right. I mean, some of that stuff is.
But this stuff, to be honest with you, sometimes you're fresh. You think your mouth isn't feeling too fresh. You go in the garden and you grab some parsley.
Yeah, there's many times where I'm worried that my mouth is not fresh.
Remember that joke I told you a long time ago? What's green and sings?
What? Oh, Elvis Parsley. I don't know, Doc. You better not quit your day job over there.
Not a good joke.
All right. Well, yeah, you are, actually. You got to have a good joke. Talent lies in the material, not the guy. I mean, if you tell the funniest joke in the world, everyone's going to laugh. I don't care if you're a clown. Anyway.
Okay, so
now we got that
That's
done.
set aside.
Now, what are you going to do here? Now, you're making the filling now, right?
This is going to be I'm telling you, when I do a sausage bread, it's hearty. It's going to be
They put eggs in there? That to me is weird. You wouldn't think that.
You mean some... It's just a.
Well, let me ask you a question. Like, would a Tony's or they use egg in there?
This is probably.
I don't think they do.
I don't know if they do, but
This is probably.
They probably go to commercial, cheaper way.
This is probably. This is probably an over the. What do you call it? Over the top.
Right. It's not your average. You buy.
No, this is
because I don't think they use egg.
You can put those on if you want to listen. Make sure we're audio's okay.
I don't think they use egg. That would be too expensive.
Probably for them. You know what some people do?
They probably use glue. They'll hold it together.
You know what some people do is they'll go and they'll just get sausage bread, or they'll just get the bread, the dough. You can actually watch yourself here too. They'll get the dough that you buy in the bag. That's a little bit. You can turn that up. You want to do some camera work, and they'll just get sausage. Put the sausage in there. Then when you eat it, you're like heartburn and this and that. I'm going to show you a way of getting away from all the acid, get away from all the, grease and all that stuff.
That's true.
Best that we can, anyway. So maybe a lot of that too, because I don't really get heartburn or nothing from any of this stuff. So
right.
My sauces that I make. We try to use all the nice stuff too. So.
Yeah, they use a lot of. We didn't
do cheers.
Salute. They don't use Barry olive oil in the joints. I'll tell you right now.
If I had a restaurant, this is.
I would use it,
and you're gonna like.
You're better off.
You're gonna like this stuff.
Sure. Like Billy, I bet you Billy uses top-notch everything.
Sure,
in spaghetti kettle. His stuff is marvelous.
Yeah, it's great.
We got to go over there for dinner.
We're gonna go over there.
We're gonna go over there.
We're gonna pop in again.
We gotta pop in again. That's it. I'm telling you what, though, if he knew about your brajol, he'd get your recipe, Lee.
He'd like it.
Oh, my God, it was delicious.
He'd like it.
What's that, mozzarella?
This is mozzarella.
Yeah, what do you do with that now?
We're just going to...
Why did you...
I'm going to get it so it's... Yeah, because I'm going to sprinkle that in there, too. That's all going to be part of it, of the filler. Now we're just doing a filler. Now, you can put whatever you want. If you want to put peppers in here, too. It's almost like a calzone without the sauce, You can do spinach.
Yeah. I have an olive, too. Olive.
You can put olives in there. You can put black olives.
Yep.
You can put. You can put mushrooms.
A fabulous olive loaf. You know, and they make it with the sauce. I forget who the
We're
hell
going
made
to
it.
drain
It
that
was
too
delicious.
and get all the grease out of it too afterwards. We'll let it simmer down and then we'll strain it into something.
How much sausage are you using there?
I went over to Hannaford's today and I bought some good sausage. What was
A
it? I didn't know
pound?
what they were. Was it a pound of sausage? They're like $4 or $5 for a pack, you know. But I'm gonna
Yeah.
make 2 big ones. But again, you know, I use this. This is gonna be a big sausage, but I don't even know if I
Yeah, about a pound each.
pound or so
You're
each.
gonna do 2 breads, so we got 2 pounds.
So we're gonna get rid of all the grease. We're gonna get rid of all that stuff. We're gonna have all the flavor. We're gonna have.
Drain it, right?
I'm gonna cook it, and then if you can do that, and we're gonna try to get all the grease out of it. She's actually doing good over there for me. Saved me some time here.
That smells wonderful. What's
What's
a Tarantelle? We should have that on this. We should put that on. That's all. You should play the Tarantelle with your guitar.
Yeah, I should do that one
You
next.
could play that one next.
That's
That
the
would be
next-
great.
we did the
if we did
national
this
anthem.
show, can you play the Tarantelle on
I
a
could, sure.
guitar?
Anything can be played. You just
Yeah?
got to learn it.
Well, you can play anything, but I think that'd be great. I don't think anybody plays it on a guitar, do they?
Maybe I should play guitar and just be the chef guitar guy.
That's it. That's it. Musical chow.
Musical chow. There you go.
Hey,
You come up with names all the time.
That's it. Before I eat, I
Musical-
always like to riff off a little bit and work
This
up
is-
an appetite.
You know, I know they have a machine for this that goes up and down, up and down, up and
Really?
down. But you know, this is the old timers.
You're going to do that whole thing?
Well, while she's doing that, you know, I'll just.
You got to be careful not
That's
to get
pretty
your
good.
knuckles on that, right?
Yeah. Yeah. They'll be
there.
calling
Mamma
me.
mia, look at that, huh?
2 pounds of sausage cooked.
Right.
Okay, now we got to be careful because you don't want to cook the egg in that, so we
Yeah.
want to kind of stir that around, and
Get it
we're gonna
cooled
get
off a little bit.
we're gonna get what else we're gonna put in there? Oh, we got to get the. Okay, so this is gonna be. We got to get this. We did the parsley. Got the mozzarella. We're gonna do the pepperoni.
What kind of sausage is that now?
Another thing that I put in. Maybe some people don't like
Sweet
it.
Italian? You
The
wouldn't
sweet-
use like mild
I don't
or
like
medium?
hot. No, I'm not really a big hot guy.
Right.
You know,
You can put what you want, though.
I may be hot.
I'm hip, Daddy. But you can put what you want. Do some people put?
Taste that.
This is.
Tell me what it is.
Where did you get this?
Taste it. What is it?
That is turkey pepperoni.
You know exactly what it is. And you know why I do it?
I have been around a little bit.
You've probably
It's not
seen
my
the
first
packer.
rodeo.
Turkey pepperoni, actually, to me, it tastes like pepperoni, but it's 70% less fat, as they say. I don't
I
know.
like it.
Again, I don't know what the science is with the measurements.
Can I
of
tell
all
you?
that. I like it though.
I never had turkey pepperoni.
I like it though.
Never once.
You probably seen the package. over
No,
there.
it was the way you said it. So it wasn't pepperoni.
Yes.
I'm pretty hip. You wouldn't know that with the way I pick horses.
You're the man.
Yeah.
Why'd you say turkey? Could have been
Because
cayenne pepper.
what else could it be?
Could have been.
Everything
something else.
is turkey.
But I mean, now you
when it's
tasted it. Now
healthful and
tell the folks though. Well, you got to turn the camera. We got to turn the camera back over here now.
That's all right. They'll see your stove and your pan over there.
Tony, do you want to put the breadcrumbs in here now?
We're gonna do that. Yes.
So that's turkey pepperoni. That's mozzarella.
But
you got
tell
the sausage. You got the parsley. You got the crumbs.
Yeah, but tell the folks, turkey pepper. You would think, you know, going again. You got to go into Hannaford's and you see like on the ends of the aisles, you'll see the pepperoni.
Yeah.
But try the turkey pepperoni. It's a lot better for you, and it tastes great on pizza.
And it's another thing that, you know, real pepperoni is kind of gaseous. You know?
it's greasy and
It is.
sometimes my
Cheaper
grandmother.
pepperoni's really greasy.
Yeah, you don't want to get into any of that stuff. My
No.
grandmother uses the big hard ones, and we cut them when we were kids, and we put them on a pizza like this.
But the real ones are pretty greasy.
They're
But they're
I mean, they're
delicious.
good. Not all the time, you know. You want to eat that stuff all the time, but it's, you know, in moderation. But this stuff is, you know, I'm not. Yeah, I got to be careful with the grease and stuff. You know, get heartburn. Whatever.
I
other
never had that
problems.
problem. God bless.
Spin
Lucky.
that around while you're doing it. Maybe it'll air it out a
Yeah.
little bit.
Yeah.
So we have our filler here. So we're gonna do.
You
did
know,
you ask me a question?
I'm looking at this here. You cook this up right. I bet you what
wanna
this
try
is
it?
delicious. No, with scrambled eggs.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
I bet it's delicious.
That whole thing. I'm just gonna break.
You know, why is it like, does it all ball up like that when you cook it like that?
You got to
Looks
break
like
it up too. Break it up. You're doing good. Yeah, just break it up. The better. Always wash your hands. You know, when you're doing stuff.
Yeah, every time you touch meat, right? You got to worry
Bad
about
eggs.
that. You got to worry about that.
She's got you on camera doing the. I'm chopping sausages.
I'm chopping the broccoli.
Chop and such. Yeah, sing that song.
I don't know that song. Chop of broccoli. What was his name?
Dana Carvey.
Dana Carvey. You don't see him too much. I heard he freaked out, flipped out. They all do.
Hey,
got all that dough.
you want to say a hello to Billy Duffy?
Hello, Billy Duffy, our buddy out there with The Cult, Firewoman. What a
Fire-
song, Duff.
Fire-
Hope you're doing well, my brother. Yeah, Billy Duffy's a
man.
good guy. The Cult, the band The Cult.
Say hello to Daniel Tosh.
Daniel Tosh,
We
my
still-
man D. We're making sausage bread, Daddy-O.
We still haven't sent him out in Yakis.
We got to send you one of these sausages, Big D. Maybe we'll come out to Las Vegas and see your show. You know, he's still stand up in Vegas.
Does he? We'll have to
yeah,
go
he
out
says,
there.
give me tickets anytime I want.
have
He
to
says,
go out
Charlie, call me. I'll give you tickets to any of my shows.
All right, now.
All right, let's
this
do
is
this.
this is
Looks
the this
looks
is the
good.
meat of the this is the filler here. Now I'm trying to think.
You got everything? So you got your sausage,
Yeah,
your
so we
eggs,
got-
your
so
pepperoni,
basically
your
what we got going on
mozzarella,
here
your
is- yeah.
parsley.
Yeah, just want to make sure I didn't forget
Over here
anything.
you got the basil, salt, pepper, and garlic, and crumbs.
Yep.
Yeah,
This
that's
is like a
pretty
big pizza shell right here.
Yeah,
Now you're going to
that's
see the
it.
technique of how I roll this too.
All right, let's
so.
see it.
All right, so basically what we're going to do is now we're going to take some of the seasoned breadcrumbs and we're going to throw some of that in here. Again, we just kind of do it. We just kind of throw it in. You can actually use this too if you want to do it.
Yeah, let me do that.
Again, don't do it. Don't overdo.
Right,
Because
just
once we go
get-
over
right.
over it, it's over.
Right.
And we're going to throw the filler in
Just
there.
kind of fold it in, right?
Yeah, and we got the parsley going in here.
Oh, mamma mia.
He's doing good on the camera.
Yeah, I
over
can
there.
tell you right now, they don't make a sausage
at
bread
that.
like this in any restaurant.
Yeah,
I'll
this'll
tell
be
you that
big
right
money.
now.
This is a big money sausage bread right here.
Oh, yeah. This is nice right here, boy. I'll tell
When
you
you see
what.
this on TV, you see this at 2 in the morning coming home from the bars, you're going to be drooling.
No, yeah, no one makes a sausage bread like this. Nobody.
Wait till you see when it comes out.
You're gonna go, wow.
We're gonna show some pictures of
You
it.
know, once we get going along in our shows, I want to do, like I'm not going to mention the restaurant yet, but I will at one point. I bought some chicken riggies. I'm telling you, it was a third of a chicken breast that's in there. It must have cost 80 cents. That thing cost about $2.13 to make, and they were grabbing 12 fish.
Sure they are.
The sauce was good, but it was pasty. And that's the deal you get. 4 pieces of little chicken, and you're talking chicken riggies, call it macaroni riggies. You buy a bag of rigatonis,
Charlie,
right?
here we got it.
88 cents. You can
Charlie,
make what?
stir,
4
stir,
huge
stir.
plates of it. Right.
Now what we're going to do is we're going to stir the egg in, you know, and this is going to be like a little binder. When it cooks, it'll just be in a
So
little...
I see why you don't want it.
Yeah, this is going to cook in there too, and it's going to make
well,
it
you
so
don't.
the stuff doesn't
could
fall
I,
apart.
Please.
Okay.
I'm working.
Charlie's make...
I'm more than capable of folding
Charlie's-
in the egg.
People doesn't take this
I'm hip. You know, you got one of those people who will tell you how to do something, then they do it. I hate.
Here, will you do this?
Yeah, no, I'm like that. Here, do this, and I end
Here,
up
I need
doing
a drink.
because they can't do it.
Well, I'm taking my break then.
That's all right. Take a break while I do this. Wow, look at this. This
Did you
is
put any extra salt and pepper in there? Nothing?
Yeah, I'll put... Again, you know, it's...
well. Put it on while I'm folding
We'll
it in
throw
here
some of
because
this on
we want to
the-
make this perfect. I
Giant.
can't.
This made it on the
Wait.
last Passion Cooking, so we'll actually have the... I think both of them. This is nice ground pepper too, so you don't want to put too much of that in there.
Nah.
Then we'll do a little bit of this again.
If you got too much pepper, that too will add to the.
And this will bring out the flavor of the everything, the salts.
Is sea salt as same as regular salt?
No, they're different.
Are
They're
they?
different.
Is sea salt bad for you too?
No. Sea salt's supposed to be really good for you.
Really?
That right there that he uses.
See, I don't use salt at all. I make a salad, a tad of sea salt. That's it, just for flavor.
Oh, should we mention what this thing is?
What is that?
Oh, when I actually.
This
Is
is
that a dryer?
It's
a dryer.
water distiller.
No, I mean-
It's a water
Dry your
distiller.
clothes?
And I use that to, we can drink it. And
Make
it's
water.
Just pure water, but.
Do you ever taste distilled water?
No.
Not with nothing?
No.
Let's give you a glass of this and
It's,
you can taste it.
But I use it for my soaps too. When I make my soaps. I use
Oh.
all this distilled water.
Well, what is it? It takes all the impurities out?
This is pure water and you can...
Minerals.
You
we
buy
re-
all these gadgets I
we-
never
we-
heard of. No, there's nothing wrong with it, but I never get up and I'm going to say, I think I'll go
Try
buy
that.
a water distiller. I got to get one of them. I don't
Try
even
it.
have a freaking dishwasher.
Try that. That's
blow.
pure. That's pure water with nothing in it. No
There's-
fluoride, no nothing.
No fluoride.
Now
no
that's
fluoride,
high quality
no
H2O.
fluoride, no fluoride, no minerals, no rocks.
Nothing.
No, that's very pleasant.
Then she'll remineralize. She'll
You know,
remineralize
it's something.
it.
This you should be drinking a lot of this. Clear your system. This
we
is
drink
great.
a lot of
I
that.
drink a glass of that with a lemon in the morning.
Okay, now
It's So I think it's a good time to drink water on an empty stomach.
I should have saved one of those eggs because I'll do.
Why, you going to put another egg in there?
This is for after. Yeah, this is for the top of the.
Ah!
We're almost there. We're almost there.
You do the, like an egg wash for the top?
Yeah, you'll see.
The secret.
You did very good. I like that.
I did, I know.
You are the man.
Listen, they wanted me at Macy's.
Want to do a close-up of what Charlie mixed up
You're
here?
gonna take half of that, right? Because you've
Yeah,
got
we're
another
gonna,
one you're gonna
we're gonna do half of this because we made 2 of these, so you can actually probably eat this. No, actually, I don't know if I would because of the egg in there. Yeah, the egg.
it's the egg.
If it didn't have the egg in
Yeah, you
it,
gotta
you'd be
cook
picking.
that.
You'd be
Yeah.
picking at this, but
Yeah.
we're just gonna put this on like this. Look, Alicia's doing the camera,
Nice.
Good job, Lee.
and we're gonna kind of spread this on
We
here.
brought Alicia in from New York to run our camera.
She the lady.
Yeah,
Professional.
yes,
You're the man. She the lady.
that's it.
She's a woman. What's that song? What's his name?
I forgot that.
She's a lady.
That's
What's his name?
She's a lady.
Tom Jones.
Tom Jones.
What's new, pussycat?
Man, he had a good career.
Now what we're going to do is here we're going to spread this out. We're going to spread, and now like some places that probably do this, I don't know if they, again, if they're commercially trying to make money with this stuff, you probably don't want to do all this stuff.
They don't have that. Let's say, how much did this thing cost you to make? $6? How much was the sausage?
$4 for one of the things.
Sausage?
A little bit of this and that.
So
What?
$1 for the thing.
Estimate.
And the other, so you probably got 6, 7 fish in this thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, but I'd pay $15 for the whole
But see,
thing.
now
out
what
there.
they do is they just put a little cheese, a little sausage, and that's it.
But when you see this come out, this ain't a little dinky sausage.
Okay.
No, I'm
This
hip.
is huge.
I know I'm hip.
Lee, do me a favor because I touched
So the ones that you
Get
buy
that just
commercially,
a little bit on top.
yeah, the ones you buy commercially are probably $2.60.
Yeah, because there's not a lot of this stuff in
Nah,
there.
bull-
Yeah. We're gonna just
Yeah, I'm
top
telling
it
you what,
off.
they ain't using no Pecorino Romano cheese either. Pecorino
No.
Romano, Ramono, whatever it is. Look at
That's
that.
good. That's good.
That's good.
That's good. You want to take a close up of that? So this is before we're going to.
It looks like a Christmas thing.
Yeah, this is. That's, yeah.
Color in that.
Could you put tomatoes in there?
You could put whatever,
Tomatoes we add a
You can
wonderful
put whatever
flavor.
you want. Now this is going to be important as when I roll this, and you can zoom in again so they can see how I do this because it took me a little bit to figure this out. To start, grab the ends like this. See what I'm doing here? Very easy. I'm not saying it's easy, but I mean you'll
take your time.
you'll get the hang of it. You want to just kind of get it going slowly to get the first one. This is where it gets tricky. Hopefully I can do this. And then you see the edges here as you go.
Fold that over that way.
Fold it over so nothing falls out. Fold this over so nothing falls out. Do it again. Again, nice and slow. A little bit of time. This is very good dough, so this should not break. And if it breaks,
It's okay.
we can fix it.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, so we're halfway there. So we keep going. Now we're going to roll it in.
Curves it too. Nice.
We're going to roll it
Yeah.
like this. We're going to roll it like this. And this is great for like a couple, 2-3 days. You have it in the fridge, you cut a little bit, have it
Right.
for lunch.
Oh,
Yeah.
it's so good. I eat it cold, warmed up. I love it cold.
And as you're doing it, you pat it, you kind of pat it down, pat
can
it down,
freeze these whole
pat
too.
it down, little by little. You're getting there. The hard part is now when it's all in there, I got to move it back a little bit. I have to move it back.
Well, you sprayed the bottom, so it should go all right for you.
Yeah. So it's already sliding back. It's actually sliding forward a little bit. So I've never really had one kind of go south on me here, but.
Don't say never. Till you're done.
So we just basically want to close it, and the way I do it is I try to get this on the bottom. So
So as it cooks, it doesn't
so
come
yeah,
apart.
so it doesn't come apart.
Yeah.
So we're going to
neat.
curve this best I can. You got some thin spots here you got to be careful about, but you see how I did it? And I curve it because it's when it goes, it's going to grow a little bit bigger. So
You put
I got
that-
this brush here. We're going to use this one here.
You
We're
put
gonna
that
add
right
wash.
in the oven on that thing?
Yeah,
On that tray?
and then it's not done yet. I got to do a few other things to it yet. And another thing is, I'm going to do.
Little egg wash.
Yeah, I'm going to do an egg wash. They say to do it like that when you crack an egg.
You cracked it so hard, you fluffed that the other in the corner.
I
Gotcha.
crack it on the side. Who's used to say that?
There's no wrong or right with cooking.
Don't
You
crack
do
it.
how you want.
Crack it and get in there.
Put this over here.
Did you add water to that?
I'm going to put a little water.
Why do you do that? Spread it out a
It's
little
just
bit?
yeah, because you don't need the full egg on it. This is just gonna wash it up a little bit. I'm gonna need you to take this too, because I don't know if I touched the egg. So take some of that out. We're gonna. These are just little extra things that I do.
You don't need this, do you?
I'm gonna just sprinkle some. It's seasoning. So what I do is
see.
I
You
put
want me
that.
to
On the
smell
top?
for you.
Yeah, I just do a little bit on the top, and I actually do another thing of cheese.
You know what I saw on TV the other day? Like they would set aside a little piece of dough. Then they would roll it out and it cut strips.
No, not that much. Not that much. No,
They
I'm
would
talking
roll it
just a
out
little
and
sprinkle.
they make strips and then they put little designs. Like make a little flower or make a little heart or, you know what I mean? On top. It's adorable.
Yeah, that is a good idea.
Yeah, I saw it on TV. That was neat.
Now, some people probably say, why'd you just do that? It's just extra seasoning.
Yeah.
I mean, it's just something I did. And then one other thing I do is another thing of grated cheese, a little bit on top. And she's almost ready to go in.
Yeah, we got to try that, Doc. Make the little designs on the top.
Not a
Yeah,
lot,
that's
not a
very
lot.
cool.
we
It
just
really,
work up the
when it
egg.
comes
We can
out,
do
it's golden brown. It looks
Yeah.
wonderful.
And this is going to go in the oven. We got it at 450. I was going to do 429 because my father owned a Boss 429
That's all.
Mustang.
We
and
can do
I'm
whatever
like,
you like. We should put it in the oven and shut down the cameras and then turn it on when it comes out.
Yeah.
How long does that take to cook?
We'll probably put it. I'll watch it. Watch it a good 15 minutes or so.
That's all?
And it's going to go in.
It's already preheated?
Yeah, it's already preheated, ready to go, and it's
That
gonna,
only takes 15. Of course, everything's cooked.
yeah. Turn it back around.
All right, so we're going to take a little break here. We had put the sausage bread in the thing in a little bit, and we're going to sit and have a glass of wine and then pull it out of the oven. You rule.
Bing, yes.
You rule.
Well,
I drank too much wine.
We are back.
We are back, Doc.
Now
So,
you know what?
recap, we made our
We made our dough. We made our fillings.
pizza guy with that thing.
Pizza guy. This is the pizza
I
peel
used-
that's going to pull that out.
My principal used to whack me in a can with that about every other day when I was in school. But anyway,
right now I'm smelling it, so it's
is it
about
done?
Yeah, I just
How long? It's
tapped
been
it.
in there 20 minutes.
About 10, 15. You know, about 15 minutes. You want to check it every 10 minutes. Check it. Look at it. 450.
Did you look at it?
Yeah, 450. About 15, 18 minutes. You know, somewhere
You think
around
it's
there.
ready?
So we're gonna pull it out. So we're gonna get this baby out of here. Look
Is
at
it
that.
done?
Oh yeah.
How come you don't use an oven mitt? If that should slide, you could get caught.
That's the monster right there. And you
Careful.
tap it like that. Yep. So
You should wear an oven mitt.
yeah. For anybody else, you need an oven
Oh,
mitt.
that thing
For-
touches your hand, forget
Yeah,
about
yeah.
it.
So you want to do something quick like that. You have it on a little thing so it aerates underneath it and it kind of cools it
Well,
down a
yeah,
little
yeah,
bit.
but you don't want to do that. That's dangerous.
What?
you do is you just get your oven mitt, hold it, and pull it out
Be
gently.
very careful. It's
That's
very
right.
hot. You don't want to burn
That's
your
right.
burn
That'll
yourself.
brand you, that thing.
This is our show, so we're doing it, you know.
Yeah, you can do what you want.
Yeah. But for people doing this home, just be careful because this is hot. This is.
Do you recommend fanning your sausage roll?
I fan it with if you have a pan. If you have a pizza peel like this, yeah, you can. When I used to see the pizzeria guys, they come out with a
feel
hot
like
pizza.
we're in an Egyptian
Yeah,
house.
they'll do this, you know. They'll fan it off a little
Well,
bit
there's
because it
nothing
is
wrong with
hot.
that, I guess.
It
Wow,
is
look
hot.
at that thing, huh, Doctor?
So we're going to. Normally you let it set, but you can see how nice it is. Look,
yeah,
see
oh
what it
no,
did?
I see that. I see
See how
that.
it moves around nice.
Yeah, looks like a boomerang.
It's ready to go, and I'm probably going to do.
Will you put that on a cutting board to cut it, or?
Yeah, what I'm going to do is, normally I'd let it set for a little bit just
Yeah.
to get it. Charlie, if you can take that out.
Take it out?
That shouldn't be hot.
Yeah.
Is it hot?
No, not really.
And we'll save
Well, it
this.
got
'cause we
hot
gotta
real
do another
quick. I'll
one.
tell you, that's hot.
And we'll let that set there to cool.
Yeah.
Put that up there. And, you can see I'm holding it, but it's not going to, like, scold you or nothing.
Well,
but-
you know what it is. Excuse me. When you cut it, then the cheese melts out.
Yeah.
You know?
So what we do is,
You want the serrated knife?
yeah, you got the serrated one? This is like a,
Yes.
what is it, Hitchcock?
Psycho.
Psycho, yeah.
Yeah.
This is the
Yeah.
Psycho knife.
Psycho cook.
It's another show.
Stop talking about Rachel Ray like
Another
that.
show, come on. So when you cut it nice, quick, let it go down quick. Now, you got a nice close-up so we can cut it open.
Well, turn it.
There.
Yeah. Wow, mannaggia, madonna.
What do you
Look at
think of that, Steeman?
That is.
What do you think of that?
That's state of the arts right there.
What do you think of that? You think that's a hearty sausage bread or no?
No, it looks pretty good. Got to get the
I didn't
plates
even
out
look
here. We
at
got to try. We got to try that mother. Look at that thing.
You know?
Yeah. Yeah.
Alicia, tilt it down, up. There you go. There you go.
Look at that.
Well,
And
you
know
always
what?
wanna do
You
nice
can
and
tell
quick.
that- you know what? You can tell. Look at these beautiful plates. I love it. Where'd you get those?
Are those the hand-me-downs?
Oh, they're
Hand-me-downs?
nice.
You can zoom in a little bit as
They
I'm-
were expensive.
No.
They're pretty. I really, you know, I got just white plate. I ain't got nothing that's heavy like that. And plus, it's a white plate, a white bowl. I mean, yeah, it's like prison stuff. You know, I don't know
Okay.
any better.
Okay, so now what we're gonna do is we're gonna. I mean, again, you know, you're plating these like we're in a big fancy restaurant, but you normally don't plate sausage bread. But this is
Why not?
this is an exception here. This is, and you see how the parsley and see how the colors, you know, look nice.
You could put sauce on this.
You could put. That's another tip, folks. Is you could do. Yeah, you can make a marinade. What do you call it? Marinade.
Marinade, yeah. Give me a fork.
You
Doc.
can do a nice marinade.
You can have this with soup.
We got
Yeah.
no forks in here. You're gonna have to get a fork. Here's one here.
That's good. Thank you.
My reserved forks.
in the dishwasher.
I'm probably just gonna.
You know what? You see now. That,
you guys
that-
are gonna eat it like that, and
Well,
I'm gonna
that
eat
was.
it-
This is very crispy.
I'm gonna eat it like this, so you guys taste it
It's
first.
very crispy. The dough is very crispy. Like,
So we're gonna give it a
you
try.
know, this dough. Would you use this dough for dessert also?
You can use this for pizza frites. You can use
Oh,
this
yeah,
for
pizza
pizzas.
frites.
You can use
Wow.
this for any type of dough that you
Fried
you know
dough.
fried doughs. And I'll show you a trick for doing these type of pizzas on the grill. Actually, on the flamed grill, you throw the raw dough like I made. Throw it right on the grill, raw.
Wow, this is wonderful. Yeah, this
Now,
dough.
as this sets, this will harden up a little bit. This will be great tomorrow. You want to heat
Has
this
to be
up.
more firm, you know.
Well, is this considered pastry dough? No,
No.
no.
This is literally
Bread dough.
1 minute out of the oven.
Right,
We're
don't
eating
touch
this,
the
you know,
dough.
and usually you want to let it set for a little bit. But
Oh, it's a fabulous recipe. Doc Cimatelli sausage bread. We're here with Lisa from Passion Cooking. Lisa will be doing another show soon. Got to try this sausage bread. It's out of this world. Thank you, Cousine. Thanks for having us up, and thank you, Doc.
that is
We'll
good.
see you guys later. Right?
Peace out.
We'll see you
what do
later.
we say? What's the old saying? We say
We lead, we never follow.
we lead, we never follow.
That's it.
No, that's one saying.
What was the other thing? You forgot it too. He hammers the wine.
What's the wouldn't want to be ya thing?
See ya, wouldn't want to be ya.
See
Yeah,
ya.
that was-
Wouldn't want to be ya. Bye, folks.
So long.
Bye-bye.